Oh my god.
Hello, and welcome back to Mistrial's Miscreants here at Fairy Wings and Dragon Tales, game session number 39. We're getting way up there as our characters are leveled up last time. They were deep into the plains on the continent where Clanel resides, and they found a huge city in ruins, and one of the only standing buildings was a temple to Lofi, and right dead center of the temple was another ways platform. They had a little bit of trouble getting to the platform, and then wound up doing some time dipsy-doodles, fighting some spectral guardians of the temple, and then ultimately making their way victorious and made their way back to the Imperial, the airship that had been granted them following the Civil War in Clanel. One of our wayward adventurers, Agnes, picked up a little animal companion, a kitten bee named Ruth Buzzy.
She's a cutie.
And she's the only one that understands the bee. Everybody else here is buzzing, but Agnes can hear the bee. So they are way out from Clanel on the west side, deep into the grassy plains, and we're going to pick it up right as they're rushing back onto the ship. Let me get to the table here, and there we go. We have transitioned to the table. All right, let me make sure we've got all the microphones working. I'm going to turn that one on.
Text, hello.
So that should be working pretty good. That should have solved our echo problems. And
I think it did.
after 2 or 3 sessions, we'll figure out that there's another problem and we'll fix that.
Yep.
But here we are. The company has rushed back onto the airship, and we'll pick it up from there. So
I'm doing a head count at this point, making sure everyone made it on board.
before we start, let's look.
Oh, I need luck.
Luck, yes.
Yeah, we need luck. Okay, so a rule that we play is that you are awarded a luck coin at every session, and you can bank these coins up to 2, but you can't keep any more than 2.
I thought there was a rule change for a second.
Yeah, I did too. I was getting excited.
And so you can use them for any roll at any time that you desire during the game. So who needs luck? So we need 2 down this side. Anybody down this side? Everybody good? Okay, so that's one of our house rules that we play by.
I try. Sometimes I succeed.
One of my favorite
Just the needy folks on that side of the table. Just them.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
needy.
all of you have made it safely to the deck of the ship, and you're suddenly stopped by kind of a dizziness and a nauseated feeling, all of you.
Oh, great. This
Oh,
is
super.
Fun!
The light begins to flash. And at the end of the flash, you're standing on your deck of your ship, but the sky is black and dark. Now, what little light you can see is coming from the ship. Lights begin to flash again. You see Skoron standing at the bow of the ship, urging you on. Lights begin to flash again. It's now light. The sky is bright blue, cloudless. Standing on the bow where Skoron once stood is Reiner, your companion that's been with you through this whole thing. The lights flash again. The bow is empty. The lights flash again. The sky is dark. Mist begins to creep around the ship.
Just a miss.
Lights flash again.
What the hell's going on?
Wow.
And you are now back where you started. On
Wait.
the deck of the ship.
Okay.
Skoron, who left you some many years ago. You hadn't thought of for years. Reiner, who left imbuing Ace with life. But he was with you, both of them, during the Civil War. But they weren't.
Okay, what?
They were not.
Okay.
You have both sets of memories.
Oh,
Hanley, are you?
I think the timelines just converged.
See, no Reiner, no Skoron. So this must mean we're in the third one.
Yeah. Third timeline.
The middle timeline.
There's a third.
Yeah, we're in it.
Goody.
So where are we
Actually,
located?
there's 4.
When are
Remember
we
when we messed up
located?
that one time?
The multiverse is littered with the corpses of our mistakes.
When are we located?
Yeah, when and where? We're
Well, I
on the
was
ship,
going
but are we
by,
in the air?
Marquis
Are we on
there.
the ground? of the ship?
We're still on the ground.
The only
For its
one of these
advertisement,
visions that
in
really
space
bothered
or
me
fire.
was the misty darkness.
Yeah. I think that's the one where we mess up. Well, I'm glad we're not on that one anymore.
It's either the one we mess up or the one we have to change. How many more years till Vyxra?
About
You're about
2 in a month.
a year and about a year and 4 months.
Okay,
Okay,
so
close.
we
Not
got about
close.
2 years. No.
So 18
1
months.
year. 8 months, yeah. 8 months, yeah.
No, that's how long you have left.
That's what I'm saying. 1 year, 8 months.
Okay. Well, we better move.
Okay. Do we know where we have to be for Vyxra?
Yeah, back in that garden on the Inland Isle.
Okay.
Not Hewen.
And
Wow, I haven't
is-
said that name in a while.
Haven't heard it.
Now,
in a
is
while.
that going to be our plan of attack? Get her while she's at her strongest.
Well, if I
Or-
remember correctly.
Okay.
Us or someone quite like us barreled in and gave current us, time to escape.
We us.
We us.
How much on bet that
So
was us?
it was probably-
us.
Yeah. But
So
we've
I'm
already
just-
tried attacking her while she was young. And we
No,
tried
don't cross-eyed again.
tried attacking her when she was a young lady. None of this has worked.
I'm just saying, you know,
And we screwed up the timeline horrifically when we tried to attack her while she was little bitty, so I'd rather not do that one again.
to know.
Let's not try that again. No.
It's a hard pass on the
Hard
child
pass
killing.
on the child killing this time.
No child.
No thanks.
We're not the murder hobos. Not yet, anyway. But anyway, I suppose while they're
No on the
conversing,
child killing.
I suppose while they're conversing, I go check up on Tindy, make sure that she's still alive and well. Unlike last.
We can kind of gauge where the hell we are in time
We
by
already
looking
talked
at
to her. We've only been
Tindy.
gone 20 minutes.
Okay, all right.
Tindy's at the wheel,
Okay.
awaiting your orders, Captain.
We gotta keep going west.
So still to the west.
Still to the west.
Raise
we have more
us
portals
about
to find.
You think there are more portals to the west?
Yeah.
500 meters off the ground and our heading is west, Tindy.
Captain, if I might, may I be given time to pray at the temple?
Very well. Who wants
Just,
to-
hey, Tindy, don't touch it.
Yeah, touching it would not be ideal.
Pray in front of it. Steps are fine.
She reaches in her tunic and she pulls out a pendant of Lofi, the mother goddess.
And you mean to tell me that wouldn't have gotten us thrown off?
Do any of you worship Lofi, though?
No.
Well, she does, obviously. Let her go and
Yeah,
worship
go
her
ahead and
goddess.
do your thing.
Thank you, Captain.
Do you want accompaniment?
If you would like.
I'm going with her. Y'all
Alright.
confer plans, so I'm going with Tindy.
Alright.
So Tindy
Tally.
turns the wheel over to one of the other crew
You gonna go with me to the captain's quarters so I can talk to you
and trots
about our
down
next plans?
the gangway
Sure.
and straight towards the temple. She stares up almost 50 feet in the air at the great golden statue above the temple. She reaches and grasps her necklace, steps up, and then steps up onto the platform and kneels on one leg, on one.
She didn't get thrown off.
Okay. And I'm gonna,
So that,
yeah, kind of
Genuflect.
turn and
because
not
each
like.
of you got thrown off.
Oh yeah.
We didn't genuflect.
You
Give her
serve the
a
god of
little
death.
privacy.
As she kneels and prays, Hanley, you notice the statue begins to light and glow, giving off a horrendous light. As Tindy is praying, she's looking downward, and you notice that the more she prays, the brighter the statue glows.
Some nondescript lemon lime juice.
Do I feel a specific icky coming from that light, or is it just light?
It's just a light.
Oh boy.
So we could harness them.
She finishes her prayer, tucks her pendant away, stands up, and turns, and she says, "We can go." At this point, the light is gone.
Okay. Alright.
Back to the ship now.
Yep, let's go back to the ship now. Now let her walk ahead of me.
She trots back onto the ship.
Like a good bodyguard.
Back up to the wheel deck
Pretty cool.
and takes over from the other crew. Captain, you said west?
500 meters off the ground west.
Aye, Captain.
I'm just
I pull
bullshitting.
Tally into the
She
captain's
starts
quarters.
hollering orders out to the crew.
And I'm standing there just looking at that statue on top of that temple.
As the ship begins to lift, it reaches 500 feet, and you notice she calls the crew to haul the sails. As they come up, the ship begins to lurch westward.
Alright. Well, I'm pulling Tally into the captain's quarters so I can talk with her. Ale? Alright. So, our objective is obviously west. Seeing as we've searched half the East Island, found only one, maybe two portals.
I mean-
and as soon as we came out west, we had a heading towards this place. So I say we go further west, see if we can find more portals.
You brought me in here to confirm what we have already confirmed.
I just need you to agree with me on this.
I reiterate.
All right. My question is, do we have to stop down at every temple, or do we mark them on a map?
Well, I would say that we would have to stop at the temple to see if there's a portal.
Okay, then I'll relay orders to Tindy, and we'll get underway. And after that, I leave my captain's quarters, leaving her with the ale, and I go ahead and relay what I just told Tally to Tindy, and what Tally is essentially
Our captain
saying.
will set the watch.
All right. Yada yada. Captain stuff.
Captain stuff.
Captain stuff.
So we're looking for portals, correct? And so the purpose of us looking for portals, has that changed why we're looking? So what is our objective?
We were told by Mistrial to find portals. We were told by Old Tally to
Right.
do the
Find
same.
portals.
And to train to be strong enough to fight Vyxra.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy.
And we have a
Future
year and
Tally.
8 months for that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Let's call her Future Tally. Let's not refer to her as old.
Old Tally.
We've been calling her Old Tally this whole time.
OT.
13 years we've been calling her Old Tally.
Overtime.
OT. So, okay.
Alright,
Cool, cool,
so
cool.
as the ship gently moves westward, you are able to watch the sun begin to set over the plains. As far as you can see is grassy flat plains with occasional small knolls or hills, but nothing else.
No more halflings anywhere?
Hadn't seen him.
No more yan yan.
Yan yan.
Yawn.
So as we fly over, what is an indicator to us that there's a possible portal somewhere?
Well, the last one I reached out and tried to find it.
And I believe you did find it, right?
Pretty close.
So we just randomly land in different places and look?
And we were up in the air when I did it.
Okay.
So, Tindy comes to you. She's turned the wheel over to one of the crew, to his captain. With nightfall, even with a set watch, we shan't be able to see the ground.
Alright, then I suppose there are dangers to landing, but there's also benefits. What do you recommend we do? Do we land and rest up for the night or continue in the morning, or?
According to the academy training, if we hover here, then no one from the ground can reach us. So we take in the sail. We can drop anchor and set watch on the anchor line. That way we may not drift with the winds.
That would be a good idea.
I like that plan.
That's
That's why
actually
Tindy's around.
Yeah, I'm glad Tindy's around. Like a physical virtual assistant.
That would be an assistant.
So, Tindy returns to the deck and she starts shouting
Hey,
orders.
she's quoting me when I went to
Telling them
Tennessee.
to set the watch, drop the anchor, drop the sails, secure the sails. And when she's done, she comes and reports back to you. Captain, we're anchored. Watch is set.
Alright. Go ahead and get some rest. We will pick this up in the morning.
Isaac. So she goes and sets her watches, and then you see her go to the bow. and look out.
I approach her. Okay. What's up?
Now,
What you looking for out there? Anything specific?
this is the furthest from home I've ever been.
Is it? You're not scared, are you?
Imagine
Of
how we
course
feel.
not.
I mean, it's an adventure, isn't it, Tindy? Going places you've never been,
So far,
meeting creatures you've never met.
that is... yes.
And I'm going to pull a piece of bread out of my cloak and hand it to her. Tell her to break bread with me.
She takes it. Thank you, Mom. She rips a piece and hands the rest back to you. And begins to eat. And she just stares out over the valley.
You know, I've seen you in a fight, Tindy. You can handle your own.
I wonder what lies before us.
Whatever befalls us, I have a good feeling about you. Feel like
I will do my best, Mom.
you will. I feel like you will.
That's wholesome.
Looking out over the bow with Tindy.
That's it.
Was it?
Anyone else?
I'm in the captain's quarters right now, making sure I still have some rum left over. Make sure the rum's not all gone.
Why is the rum always gone?
Why is the rum?
Emily's just pondering.
I'm going to sleep.
So is
And I go to
Agnes.
bed
It's
afterwards.
been a hell of a day.
So do you have the tent set up below deck, right? So you have the huge complex of rooms and food, and
So that would
while
count as short
the
rest.
crew stays in their quarters.
I'm in my room in the tent. I'm not in the captain's quarters. I'm in my room pondering. Tent room.
I'm in the same place. Well, in
I'm
my
in the
room.
captain's quarters, just
We
writing
have a
down-
library
Sleeping.
in this tent, right?
logging down
Yep.
things.
Okay.
I'm going to
I'm in the
tent
captain's
too.
quarters
I-
logging.
Go to bed.
I need a book on Lofi. Never researched her before.
I think there should be some reading material on board.
We have a library.
We
All
have a whole
right.
ass library.
The queen.
We'll find
Can't update
something.
herself.
Upgraded.
It is almost a near replica of the Mage College quarters.
Cool.
All right, so
Except for our favorite librarian.
this counts
Didn't
as a
get that
short.
part.
This counts as a
Oh.
short rest,
No, but
right?
you have Agnes, so.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Taking a short rest.
Okay.
But Agnes is sleeping in her
So night
quarters.
falls, and you all get long rests, so you can get back to your hit points, gain all your spells back. As the sun comes up, you hear the bells on the ring to set the new watch. And it's up to you.
What?
Wait, this is like second watch or something?
No,
No, it's
this
morning
is
now.
Morning.
Oh,
All right, Captain, what are we doing?
well, we're going to continue our search.
Onward and upward.
We'll give the orders.
Tindy, shall we continue our search?
Aye, sir. Tindy, of course, seems like she's getting pretty skilled at this. Bossing the crew around, throwing the sails up, getting underway, hauling the anchor. And you see her standing at the wheel. One arm on the wheel, one arm on the rail beside the wheel.
Alright. As she's doing her thing, I approach her nonchalantly and I essentially just tell her, hey, if we are gone more than, I'd say, a day
Give it a week.
or a week, return to port and declare us either missing or dead.
You wish me to return to Portus?
Return. Just return to any of the nearest Imperial cities and report us missing. If we go on a portal, we're missing. If we fall in battle, we're dead. That's obvious. And if we are missing for more than a week, then you are promoted to captain. Official.
I see.
You just gave her power.
I gave her power if we go missing.
And if we were to come find you?
If you were to come find us, then I would hope that you don't let the power go to your head.
Aye, Captain.
Let's go. Come on, off to Netherland.
That's what we're doing.
Alright. So, let's see here. See what kind of day it's going to be.
Oh dear.
So as you move westward, it is the sails are full. You're moving at a good pace. And it's just grassland as far as you can see. You are getting sick of seeing this.
Hey, is that a tree? Nope, that's just more grass. Oh wait, is that a tree? Nope, more grass.
Mirages.
Occasional some rolling hills off in the distance. Not a whole lot.
I've
to
even
it.
seen a rock.
This is liminal.
Yeah, this reminds me of the labyrinth. It
Wanna
just
repeat
keeps going on and on.
No, don't go that way.
She gone that way, she gone straight to that castle.
That was the goal all along, too. The castle.
So, I mean, this is monotonous. Just gonna fling a random fireball down from the ship.
Don't do
Shits and
that.
gigs.
Do that. You're gonna
Don't
kill
start a war.
things.
You see,
Oh god, it's gonna be
you see
Arrakis.
Tally over by the starboard rail, leaning over, looking. You see her look back over her shoulder and go.
Tally, what the hell?
She's kind of picking her teeth. And as you see the fireball, it goes down and just goes to 500 feet, and now it's just kind of dropping. Just kind of doing this. As it hits the grass, you see it go. And then the fire gets bigger
Oh, Tally.
and bigger
Oh my god.
and bigger.
Way to
There
go.
was a
Look what
warning.
your boredom did!
You don't know it was me.
Tally!
I was watching you!
Are you gonna trust your eyes or are you gonna trust what she tells
I
you?
mean, believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see.
Roll a, give me a 20 straight
Where
roll.
is that from?
Holly.
Where is that from?
It's an
Me
old
or her?
adage.
What you
I know
see,
my
yeah.
grandmother used to
Me
tell
or
me that
her?
all the time.
Tally.
Oh, 16.
Okay. As the fire begins to burn and swell, it just makes a big circle. A big circle. And then it begins to die down.
Thank God. And this is how
And
crop
after-
circles were declared.
After it burns a circle of about 500 yards round,
Oh my
it
god.
appears to have gone out. You can smell the smoke of the burning grass as it rises up to reach the levels of the ship at this point.
Tally.
And you can see Tindy at the wheel looking over.
I'm gonna be like a cat and just walk away like I didn't do it.
I love that.
And your voyage west continues.
Stirring up
Do we have a
trouble.
You're gonna break the sorcerer.
Sherlock story. I'm totally
standing right beside you, Tally, and just encouraging you the whole time. Just
Fling another. Fling another.
exactly.
Another one.
Do it again. Do it again.
Kind of meander to the side.
Chaos goblins, every single one of you.
Hey, I haven't done anything yet.
Don't
No.
tell it.
Hi,
Elf.
Agnes.
Yes.
What are your activities this beautiful morning?
It's fine, beautiful morning. I am up on the main deck, just taking in the sunshine, watching the chaos around me, laughing at them all.
Okay, out of the
So
inside,
spirited.
out of the inside of your jacket flies Ruth, and she's kind of just. And if you were to overhear, you hear. Agnes.
Yes, my dear. Yes, my dear. Yes,
Agnes.
yes,
Agnes.
yes. What's up,
Wait,
Ruth?
are we there yet? Are we there yet?
That'd be my luck. Yes. I didn't fart.
There's something dead ahead.
Something dead is ahead. Hold tight. Okay, guys, got an announcement. Something is dead ahead.
Well, you can see.
Well, I mean, yeah, everything's dead ahead.
No. There is something that is dead. Perhaps undead.
So this little bee
Ahead.
flies from Agnes over to you and goes.
She's trying to tell you there is something dead ahead.
She says, Agnes, silly green woman.
Yes, I agree.
Cindy, do we have any beehives on board or no?
She don't even hide.
And all you hear is.
Hold on. Dead? Undead? Not living.
Dead or undead.
There's something dead ahead.
So,
There's something.
It smells dead.
It smells dead.
okay.
All right, Tindy, half sail.
The speed of the ship slows,
Thank you, my love.
and she falls down inside your jacket.
Stay near my heart.
I'm gonna do that thing where I reach out and try to feel what's out there.
Okay, what are you feeling for?
Anything at this point.
Specifically, undead things.
Okay, roll your
Undead or
perception
dead?
check.
Because she said dead.
16?
So you reach out and you feel within the near distance. You feel the grasses, the bugs in the ground, and as you reach, all you feel is living things. There is a concentration of living things all in one area,
Village.
several miles ahead.
Why do you look so confused, little friend?
She said there's something dead over that way.
Yeah.
I can cast a true seeing.
I can't feel anything dead or undead at that. There's like a lot of living activity? Maybe. I don't know. It kind of feels like bugs. We like these halflings, remember?
Okay, so
No fireballs.
About
Pick one up.
2 miles? 2.5?
Alright.
That
Hi,
way.
Captain.
all right.
Yeah, that way, Tindy.
I relay it.
So,
She's
land
radaring.
and walk? Or
She's been listening.
Yeah, she's been listening.
Yeah.
I look
Before-
over at her, just
before
give her
you
the
even
look.
say
Like,
anything,
Hey,
she
I'm
says,
first mate.
"Hi,
I have
Captain."
some pull. Thank you.
yeah, I just give her a look. Like, yep.
That way.
So, they raise the sails. Within a few
Slow.
minutes, you are beginning, and you see a a huge carcass lying in the grassland.
What is that?
Is this what you smelled?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What
Hopefully
kind
we
of
won't be here
carcass?
too long.
Let's figure that out.
It's huge. It's hard to tell. It's just.
Do we know what this
being
smell is?
consumed by all the normal critters.
Alright, get me closer. I don't know what this
Let's
thing
get
is.
closer, yeah.
So do you think this cluster of alive
So-
things
It was
is
probably the
It
bugs.
begins
parasites?
to work levers, and the ship
What's the
begins
bugs?
to lower slowly.
I don't mind dead
Way
things.
anchor and
As
whatnot.
long as they stay that way.
You get about 100
Thank
feet
you.
above, and she holds. Captain, further?
With a ladder reach,
Will, no.
Are we going to investigate the dead thing?
I'm going to investigate
Drop
the dead
us
thing.
to ladder
Bring Gatsby
length,
with
and
you.
I'm going with.
So down to 25 feet, keels, 25 feet ground.
Okay.
And Bell. Bring Gatsby and Bell.
Gatsby.
I'm going
and
with
Bell.
as well.
Well, it's dead.
Do you want to get eaten by all those bugs or whatever parasites?
And
Hold
Kitty
his own.
goes, Captain,
Skin so soft.
Captain, may I remind you of the Imperial orders for captains to stay aboard their ship during dangerous times?
Yeah.
Are we at war right now?
Well, we got a landing
Not
party.
that I'm aware of.
Kirk didn't go on every single
Expedition. Let Spock go.
Fine.
So, Bell, Anley, Gatsby.
Spock,
paper,
McCoy,
scissors.
Scotty. Let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Beam us down,
lizard,
Scotty.
Spock.
Yes. All right,
Beam me up, Scotty.
ladies. We're gonna go see the dead thing.
So you guys make your way down the ladder. Give me an athletics check. Just to make it life interesting.
You too.
Athletics.
9.
Your thing's messed
I got a 10.
up. Yeah, your ladder messed up. Just roll it. I'll fix this for you.
Just do a regular roll.
11.
Plus.
That's
these and
plenty.
these.
Dexterity.
Anything but a 1 or a 2 would
I think.
Okay, we're
you're
good.
fine down the ladder.
Yeah.
We're good. I got a 10.
I don't like ladders.
Fixed.
I know.
Mostly.
Oh,
What'd you get?
No, you don't.
I don't like going forward.
So the ladder does strain a bit under Bell.
Roll this
You
up.
hear it, you hear the rope go creaking.
I'm gonna be looking over the side of the boat. Don't fall!
Do a flip!
Stick to landing! Salute the judges!
So as you make it to the ground, it's just like everywhere else you've seen, waist-high grasses, and give me a perception check, all of you.
You.
She said all of us.
The land party.
Just us.
The ground party.
There you go.
17.
4.
You got luck, right?
You can see
This is just like
just like a hovering swarm of insects ahead. And occasionally you get a wisp of rotting something.
Yeah, we can smell that all the way up here too.
Just kind of pull my
yes,
little.
my poor baby is
Cast a
scarred
nauseated
true
in
seeing
here.
spell.
It's just a dead thing.
I can cast a true seeing,
Okay?
It's dead.
I mean, try.
but it says the spell will give the willing creature you touch the ability to see things as they actually are for the duration. The creature has true sight, nothing notices secret doors hidden by magic, and can see into the eternal plane of all range of 120 feet.
Oh dear
Who are you
God.
touching?
Huh?
Who are you giving that to?
I'm touching. What? There you go. Boop boop bit.
The world seems a bit brighter.
Yeah.
Definitely not your idea of goth.
You can see the ecosystem of the grasses.
wow.
You could see, as you look upward, you see the light flutter black and then back to where you are.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm seeing the timelines again. I don't like that.
What's going on?
Give her a
She
minute.
put true sight on me.
Give her a minute.
So what's dead?
That thing.
Okay,
I don't
well,
know
what
what the
is
thing
it?
is. Do I know what the thing is?
Not yet.
Have I?
You're
Okay.
not close enough.
All right.
The thing is.
Put my
The
little
thing.
scarfie up.
Go to the dead thing.
I'm going.
Poke it with
So
his
as you
stick.
begin to move closer and closer, you see this thing it's big. It's 100 feet.
The
A
dinosaur?
dragon?
Yeah, I'm
Looks
moving over to its
questionable
face
to me.
area.
And as you break through the grasses, you see a huge rib cage and a gaping maw of sharp teeth, a skull with horns rolling out the back.
A graboid.
Wait.
A little close.
It's not Mr. Snuffleupagus, so we're okay.
The clawed legs drawn up under the framework of webbed wings.
Webbed wings.
It is a great red dragon.
What could kill that?
And that's where we're going to take a break.
What could kill something that big?
He had died of old age.
A
and
red dragon?
mankind.
Great.
Now we're back.
That's freaking me out watching all that.
Okay. So, when we left off, the party was investigating a dead carcass on the plains. So we're gonna see what they find out here. Table. And we're back.
I live.
Kicked off one except for me.
I need the three in the ground party
Yes.
to roll a perception check.
Oh, 19
I got 13.
plus 120.
19, 20.
Do I get plus perception because of the true sight on me, or no?
I'll give you advantage because it's your side.
I'll take the 12.
Yeah. Still, as you're walking around, you see what appears to be a figure lying some 20 feet from the dragon carcass.
Oh.
It's in bright red armor
Oh no.
and a red helm with horns coming off his back of him. Laying off to the right is a long sword. Just out of reach of a red gloved hand. This figure also appears to be in an advanced state of decay.
Perhaps you should scavenge a little.
I think we should walk on over and check it all out. So have we come to the conclusion of what that big thing is?
It's a dragon.
It's
Okay,
a
so-
large red
So
dragon.
we know this. Okay. So have y'all told the flamethrower over here yet?
What is it?
It's a dragon!
A dragon?
Yeah, it's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Yeah, it dwarfs Granjan.
Like, it's
Any of the dragons.
bigger than Granjan.
What
about-
color is it?
Red! Kind of red.
So what about that figure I saw? What do you call that?
You saw a figure?
There's a figure?
Yeah, I saw a figure.
Where?
Oh, you're up.
The rider.
No, I'm down here with you. I
That's
just
right,
didn't
it's me
see
and
him.
you. Okay,
It says 3.
that's right.
She said, it's over here.
It's over here. Let's go look at it.
All right. Hustle my little ass over there. Come on, Gatsby.
Come on,
Gatsby.
I'm right there.
So what do we deduce from that? It's also in decomp, serious decomp. So
He was right.
He looks like a dragon rider. I mean, look, the horns match, and he's all red. He's a dragon rider.
But what are those to us? Are those friend or foe? We don't know.
We didn't.
Gatsby? What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what to do.
No, okay. What have you figured out?
Well, if they're both dead, nothing I've got right now. Ooh.
They are super dead.
But can I bring the dead back to life?
Only within an hour of their death.
Yeah, they're like dead.
They're like weeks.
Dead from the neck up. Dead from the neck
Like
up.
months dead, maybe.
Okay. Oh, well, I just suggest we go and maybe we can cover its head up and cover the dragon rider and take the sword and the gloves.
Okay. As Gatsby begins to kneel by the figure and begins to take the dragon rider's cape and drag it over the armor, her hand touches the armor. As it does, the armor changes color underneath her hand.
Is this a glamour of some sort?
Oh.
What do? You pull your hand back, and it reverts to the red.
Hold on.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm gonna touch it.
As Anley touches the armor, it begins to, a black color begins to spread through the armor. As she removes her hand, the red returns.
Well, I had an invisible cloak, so...
Hey, Belle, touch it.
What if I touch?
As you touch it, it begins to turn green.
That's a chameleon already.
I'm gonna pick up the sword.
Give me a dexterity check.
No. Not that one. Not that one.
You panicked.
It was a 1.
Damn.
Okay. Maybe you can work with 14.
As you reach in for the sword, and you touch it, you see a great battle. You're seeing the sky turn sideways and back. And there are several dragons in the sky above you.
Am I a dragon?
All you see is the angles. And as you are turning back in, you see a flash of black out of your peripheral vision. And you feel a searing pain in your side.
Oh. Jerk my hand back from the sword.
You take 14 points of damage
I'm always touching
as you roll onto your side. It feels as if your side was completely ripped away.
Just start pulling up my shirt.
Completely fine.
Fuck the sword. I'm gonna go look at the dragon again.
Okay,
Do I see damaged ribs?
you do.
Was he hit by another dragon? or a scorpion bolt?
I mean,
Do I see a scorpion bolt?
Scorpion bolt would have
Had to be
remained.
another dragon then. Shit. Okay. Don't touch that sword. Ow.
Good call.
Touch the sword.
You should totally touch it.
I mean, you get out of my No, I'm not. No.
Although,
Gatsby, what are you doing?
Well, we know detection magic should be a thing.
Go ahead.
Let's put it on the man.
As you detect magic, the armor is just emanating magic.
Oh, we need that stuff.
The sword emanates magic.
Dark magic or white magic?
Magic is magic. It is shaped by the user.
Put on a glove and bring it on.
Should I come down?
no! I think we got it. Should I take a glove from the guy and touch the sword? Maybe it'll make me think it's him.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try. Can I try?
Just try. Just
Any
do it.
objections?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I'm just gonna like
Visions.
carefully try to pull the glove off the guy.
Yeah,
Something happens
there's
to you, we can.
all
It's
kinds
gross.
of gross and
Ugh.
zits in it. and
I'm not putting it on,
His inside, his
but I'm gonna
impulse.
use it to wrap around the glove, the sword again.
as you pull the glove, it changes color to black.
Okay.
You all have different colors.
Yeah.
Mine's green.
Hold on. It's not on the
Gatsby's
guy.
blue.
What happens if I lay it on the ground and it's not touching anybody?
It remains black.
Ooh, so. Okay. Interesting. I'm not putting it on yet.
It's a powerful magic user.
Oh. The scars give me strength. I just kind of wrap the glove around the sword. I don't want to put my hand in it.
No,
Not
you
till I can
don't.
clean it.
Nancy, no you don't.
As you pick the sword up, you feel nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Now you gotta get the sword up the ladder.
Is there a scabbard?
There is.
Alright, I want the just scabbard, please.
Okay.
Sword in scabbard.
This armor that you see, it appears to be scale made, but huge diamond-shaped scales.
I kind of want the armor, but I can't use scale mail. I mean, I can, but it's heavy.
If you know who can.
I do. I know several people who can. Okay.
I don't know.
I see you. I see you.
Are you cool with carrot? Well, no.
Did the ladder take us carrying that? Because remember
Probably.
when...
Attach it to the ladder and
Hold
we'll
on.
hoist it up. And then
Yeah.
attach it to the ladder, we'll hoist it up, and then we'll throw the
Tell
ladder
them
back
to
down.
throw down the biggest bag they have, or like a basket or something, a barrel, something.
Okay,
And here it comes.
Agnes throws over a salvage bag.
Perfect. All right, I'm just gonna start like gathering this as carefully as I can off the guy and putting it in the
help
salvage bag.
Every time you touch a piece of the armor, it turns black.
Yeah.
What about when I'm helping and
As you touch the armor, it turns green. And as you touch the armor, it turns
Blue.
blue. I
Cool.
know, white.
Was it white?
I thought you
Thought you had said blue
White.
too.
Oh, you said blue.
Did I say blue?
You did.
Yeah.
blue.
I'm sorry.
Do you mean
I meant white.
Okay, cool. So we
And
have
we-
multicolored armor
We
in
made
a bag.
a connection
So,
to this.
I kind of want to keep the
Gatsby.
sword.
Your
though.
aura.
I need you to roll a dexterity check.
That one.
She's white, she's green.
Yeah.
16.
No, I'm pale. But my defining color is black, yes.
As you are moving things around and you accidentally lean your hand against the sword.
what happens?
Nothing.
Oh, so you can handle the sword then?
Oh.
Well, hoist her on up then.
Oh,
Well, here. I'm just
Send an
holding it by a
invitation.
singular glove. Have a sword.
woo! Whoa!
It's not meant for me, apparently.
As you
It's meant for
hand
Gatsby.
Gatsby the sword, it takes on a silver hue.
That's
Sword.
It was time you got some cool gifts.
Toothpick.
I don't
It
really use
is-
that.
It's a long sword.
I need to be. Can I pick it
It's a
up?
long sword.
Yeah.
It's approximately 36-inch blade,
Yeah, we can use long swords. It's just not our favorite.
two-handed.
I have a short sword. And the Lich King
It's a
sword.
two-handed long sword. For a half elf. Or, yeah.
And it is +3/+3 against all. And +6/+6 when you have invoked the goddess.
Oh.
She's got her a new little toy.
Jesus.
You got a good toy.
Wow.
Kind of badass.
Wait a second.
Go,
I have a question.
Go, Gatsby.
If I've got a sword, kind of, he's got the
He's got the +4/+4.
Lich King sword.
Witch King sword, and I got that one. What happens if we combine these? Can we combine these together to see what happens?
When you invoke your medallion to Styria, you wield the sword with divine might.
Tell you what, next time.
Okay, so it's probably like what, a plus, or a 1d8 longsword?
It is a D10.
A d10. Okay, so 1d10 +6 to hit, +6 to damage, right?
When invoking
When
the goddess.
invoked, +4/+4 the other way.
+3/+3.
I thought you said +4/+4.
+3/+3
did say +3/+3.
against anybody
Okay.
at any
3
time.
plus
+6/+6 when invoking the goddess.
Kick ass sword.
I like that.
Clerics get all the cool stuff.
Paladins don't get shit. Well, I'm a dark paladin, so that tracks. Elf.
I got a dragon.
Okay.
So,
Wait,
he's not. What are you guys doing now?
So we're pulling the armor up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
Y'all pull up the armor!
Okay,
Hoist.
Agnes, as you hoist
Hoist.
the armor up,
I'm helping, by the way.
it's fairly weighty. And you
Pretty
pull it
strong
up
for a half elf.
and drop it onto the deck. And there are several different color pieces. What do you do?
Well, now I want to see what color it turns if I touch it.
Purple.
I decided to look at the helmet.
So I touch it. And it
That-
turns
That
purple.
part of the armor turns purple.
Purple.
I touch the helmet and I look at it. I'm not even really paying attention to the color, but if I notice it, I notice it.
Camouflaging armor, red
As you
dragon.
touch it, it turns blue.
Okay, so
Ah,
then it
I'm
must
the
have
blue.
had to
Touch
be
it.
white for her.
Come on.
I'm the blue.
Brown.
So what if someone wears it?
I would not wear that yet!
Not until it's clean.
This guy was like super dead. Super dead.
So yeah, let's clean it first, and then we can each try on a piece.
Yeah, Ruth said his body was like pulped inside of it. Ew.
Yeah.
Clean up.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Pick up
take
an
this
apple.
below deck
No doubt.
and clean it, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna
Manly,
look at
you
that
have the-
dragon a little bit more.
You might want to stay up on the main deck. That way, any kind of like
Where would
fluids
the
and everything
tiniest
can
teeth
get.
be?
Hmm?
The tiniest
Swept
teeth.
up.
The
back.
tiniest of teeth is probably about the
Right
size
then.
of that.
Okay.
The tiniest is about the size.
Alright.
Imagine like
I'm
doing
gonna
the
try to
biggest.
shake one of those loose.
Oh, they come loose.
Cool.
Good question.
How much do they weigh?
When we
About
we
a pound.
You want the bag again?
I toss down the bag.
What is
was
it?
there
Gatsby?
anything that got on the sides his hand that did hit? Was there anything else around him that we did not pick up on?
For you. See if you can
Like, were there
daggers
any
over time.
ambulance, or
Roll a perception check.
19?
Straight 19.
Plus whatever her perception is.
So 20.
22.
Going great for us tonight.
You see an ambulance.
On the guy or dragon?
On the rider.
Amulet on a dragon would be as big as a
Because I can
wagon.
put my hand on that and do the thing.
As you touch it, you see a huge vision comes to you, and you see a huge stronghold in the mountains. As you are oogling at the size of this stronghold, a face appears in front of you. Yes, where have you been? Who are you? It's a young man.
My name's Gatsby. We come upon your friend. He's deceased.
Where's Andrea?
He's deceased. She's dead on the ground.
Did you kill her?
No, it looks like a
Stay there.
dragon ate her.
See, y'all
And everything goes dark.
Y'all get on to me.
Why do you
This bitch
check on
talking
her?
to people.
She doesn't look like she's in her mind right now.
I'm still over here pulling dragon teeth. Didn't notice shit.
We
No, I'm standing at the
didn't
front of the-
observe the body as well as I
I'm just standing at the front of the bow. Just,
need to roll him over and check her check. Well, we can't roll the dragon over. But, can we just
Everything's gone black for you.
like Ashley on Critical Role when she was to sleep with the skeleton guy? We just like that.
we love you, Ashley.
Your vision comes back. You're kneeling beside the amulet.
Did my hair change color? Well, I think we need to hold on to this.
Huh?
I think we need to hold on to it. I can actually tell. I have a.
As you reach and grab it, your vision goes black.
Maybe somebody else needs to grab it.
Okay.
What if I grab it?
Yep, good idea.
As you grab it, your vision goes black. Your vision comes back. You see Belle holding the amulet before him, staring off into the distance.
Family.
I'm gonna shove Belle. Like, whack it out of her hand.
As you drop the amulet, your vision comes back.
Don't touch other people's amulets!
What should we?
Oh, I was black and I couldn't come back.
That's why you don't touch other people's amulets.
Did
You don't know what deity that belongs to.
But didn't you see someone? You were talking to somebody.
Who was it?
A young man. He was at a stronghold and told us need to stay right there.
Did he think you were this person?
Yes. He thought he
Did
wanted.
you say your name?
I said I'm Gatsby.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay.
And I told him his dragon was killed, something ate it.
Yeah, bugs.
Status!
Gatsby touched a thing!
What thing?
That... the rider's wearing an amulet? Just come down!
I'm coming down.
Right, thank you, Elf. Right.
Poor little elf. She's confused.
I climb down. And
I decided just to retreat to my quarters for now and just start logging what I'm hearing.
Okay.
Yep.
We found this dragon. See the dragon? Big dragon. Big fucker.
Big fucker.
Big fucker.
Okay. Belle saw the dead guy. There's a dead guy, right? Cool.
Poke him with a stick?
No, I didn't. Well, we started touching the armor. The armor started turning color, so we sent it back to you.
That's the armor of the ship.
Yes, don't wear that. We gotta clean it.
Obviously.
Maybe send it back.
Send it back.
Like, put it back on the ground.
That's dragon scale armor.
Keep it then. I don't care. Because Gatsby touched the amulet.
And apparently these people, this guy, they're on their way.
This amulet here?
Yeah, don't touch it.
Touch it.
You don't touch other people's amulets.
I'm gonna touch the
Don't
amulet.
touch the
Just
amulet.
knock it out of her hand if she goes all wonky.
She saw something. Then she saw all black, and then I saw all black when I touched it.
All black.
And you can't release
Touch
it
the
unless somebody
amulet.
takes
Because when I touched the sword, I got attacked. Like the dragon got attacked. But it was internal and there's nothing there. That dragon got hit by another dragon. I think it wasn't a scorpion because there's no bolt.
What kind of dragon can... Do you see how big this dragon is?
Bigger dragon. Or a faster dragon. Granjin
Holy
sort of
hell.
kind of did, but didn't die by a scorpion bolt. Remember that?
He could have had Whoopi with the other dragon and
So this amulet.
Go ahead.
it. Yeah, because she kept telling me
Touch
to
the
touch
thing.
the sword. Go ahead.
Touch the thing.
Touch the butt.
And
Pick the
you've been
amulet up.
primed to say something, so...
And
What did she
she
see?
picks the amulet up.
As you pick the amulet up, do you pick the chain up or the amulet?
Oh,
The chain.
You hold it before you.
Huh. Looks familiar.
On it you see it's a round stone of ebonite with filigree gold around it. As it spins on the chain, on the back you see an inscription that reads Communicado Draconis.
Communicate dragon.
Dragon. Communicate with the dragon. That helps you communicate with a dragon.
She already speaks dragon.
No, the rest of us do.
You can hear
We
it in
all
your
speak
head.
dragon.
Yeah,
I don't.
well, yeah, in our head.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
don't.
we can talk to it in our head.
Neither does Belle.
Belle
nothing
rode a
happened.
dragon.
So Belle would be the best one
so
to get
what
back
if?
to.
Yeah,
how
but you
did
touch
she
the
touch
chain,
the
not
amulet?
not the amulet
She got
itself.
the chain. What if she touches the amulet?
I got your
And
back.
I'll grab the amulet.
As you grab the amulet, your vision goes black.
Smack it.
Smack it out of her hand. What happened?
There was a void.
Okay.
Is it a portal?
I don't necessarily think it's a portal, but it was a
Get over there and sit
blackness,
down,
like a
Elf.
hollow,
That barking.
like a void.
Yeah.
Maybe don't touch it again.
Yeah, no.
What if you get stuck there?
We can't just leave it there, though.
Well,
Put it in the salvage
What happens to the next
She
schmuck
said-
that picks it up?
Wait a minute.
she said the guys are coming.
They're
So-
coming.
Put it in the
So,
salvage bag.
Can't I use my cloak in us?
I think
On it,
we
I'm pretty
should.
sure
I
the
think
ship
we
would
might-
give us away.
No.
I think we should skedaddle.
I don't know if we can skedaddle fast enough because if that says communicate with dragons, this ship can't outrun a dragon.
As in, we can't stop here. It's dragon country.
I don't know.
Well, I don't think we should hang around and find out.
Yeah,
Let's
personally,
move.
I say we put things back how we found it.
I like the sorcerer. So we're leaving the armor.
Yes,
We're leaving the color changing armor.
maybe.
So where is everybody? You're below decks?
No, I'm in the captain's quarters, logging
Okay.
down what I'm seeing.
We four are on the ground.
You four on the ground.
Actually, I
You're
did take
at
the helmet
rail.
with me into the
Yes,
captain's quarters.
and
And
given
you
my
are-
opinion.
I'm at the rail, just kind of observing.
So,
Oh, I'm in the captain's quarters drawing the helmet that I took. I took the helmet to the captain's quarters just to like draw it.
So-
now I'm in a conundrum because I want to keep the dragon scale armor.
It's already up on the boat. Let's go.
I'm just drawing it.
Just leave the amulet if
You hear one of the watch call out.
We'll leave
Great.
the amulet.
I want to.
Contact! Starboard!
I close my book.
Great. Starboard,
up.
everybody, look over to the right.
Tindy goes, man the scorpions! Contact starboard!
And
She
hold your
hollers
fire
out,
until
George! Get the captain!
I'm already out of. I can hear everything, so I'm already out on deck, just staring. Let's
In the
hold.
time it takes you to get upstairs, what are you doing?
We're hauling, but
We heard starboard. I'm looking.
Yeah, we heard starboard.
In the distance, who is Elf? Give me a perception check.
Come on, Elf.
What do you see, Mooney? Not that one.
17.
In the distance, several miles away, probably 8 to 10 miles away, you see 4 winged figures flying in the air. It's hard to make out color. You just see the movement of the wings. And they are growing.
Okay.
Should have hauled
And
ass
we're in
when I
our
said so.
okay. Are we in a? We're just in a grassland. Is there any
Call
type of
them out to me.
vegetation, trees, nothing? It's
No.
just grassland.
They're gonna see us.
I'm pretty sure they do see us
Um,
already.
So,
Mooney, is it
we
dragons?
do we on the ground see them? Or do we hear them?
It's dragons.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up Anley and put him on my back.
No!
And run.
Resisting!
We're running to the ship.
Like,
We're
I am dodging!
We're running
I'm
to the ship.
dodging! No! You're not carrying me off!
I'm already.
We're running to the ship,
No!
and I've got Gatsby under my arm. We're
Well,
going.
if she could
No!
just dri-
I would have slippery. Don't catch me! You can't catch me!
Give me
It's your dex against mine.
a slippery check.
No!
Yeah.
I will not be caught!
With advantage.
With advantage. Oh, well, give me my luck back. I will take that. Is that a dex roll? I think it's
Sure.
a dex roll.
And you have super high dexterity. Go
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, that is a 19 plus 1. 20. You ain't
Give
catching
a
me,
strength
bro.
check.
You gotta get 21.
Don't forget to look at your character sheet too.
That is a. That is a 15.
15
Shit.
plus what?
What is it? Dexterity?
No, strength.
Your strength
Oh, my
versus my
strength.
dexterity. Strength.
Up here.
Just raw strength.
Plus 2, 17.
No!
Okay, Anley slips from your grasp, barely. You feel the clamping of Tally's hands on you, and it's almost beyond your ability, but you barely slip from her grasp.
Let me go!
Get to the ship!
No! We have to explain!
she can talk to dragons. She needs the one to do.
I'm picking up
As
the
the-
cleric and
As the
going to the
dragons
ship.
approach, I'm just telling Tindy to hold fire until
Okay, you're gonna let her pick you up and tote you to the
And
ship?
how big are they? Can I
don't think
see
they
how
need
big
to-
they are? Like, are they
Are you going
about
to the
the
ship,
size?
Tally?
You can't tell.
I can't tell.
Tally
Yeah,
going?
there's nothing
Yeah.
Why are we
to compare
going?
against.
They're running from the dragons. I'm not.
Well, I don't think we should run from the dragons because she needs to be there because she can talk to the dragons.
But are you willing,
Well, the
if they're
dragons can talk
bad,
to
if they're
magic
coming
users
to
in
their
their
we gotta
head.
find
kill
out. We
us?
gotta find out. Either she stands close or something. Can she have my cloak and just be covered up?
But what about
The dragons can talk to
the
magic users in
airship?
our heads.
And how do you explain
the dead dragon.
the armor pulled
Well,
off?
look how old it's. Look
Throw
how
the
old
armor
it is.
down. Throw the armor down. Throw it.
I just grabbed the hook from my cords and just
Done.
threw it overboard.
I've already done that.
No,
And I'm just
those are my
like taking
orders.
everything out of the bag and like carefully arranging it by the dragon rider. Like, nope, we realized what was going on. Felt bad, put it back.
Okay. So everything's back to normal,
But
right?
she's got that sword.
Everything's black. Yep, put
She's
the
still
sword
got the sword.
down. Put the sword down.
Could that sword defeat the dragons?
Perhaps. Let's find
I'm
out.
not
Oh,
finding
the
out.
dragon's coming.
We don't know yet.
I'm
How
still
close
telling
are they?
Tindy to hold fire until we can confirm.
Mooney,
They look this
Mooney
far on the map.
perception.
This guy did me well last time. Christ. I knew that slippery would come in handy.
What is it?
It's a one.
With advantage.
Roll it again.
You're a fucking elf. You can see for.
Ever.
They're still coming. They seem closer.
She said,
Nope.
All right.
You said I can keep it?
Reroll.
They're closer.
Alright. Can I see them yet?
They're coming, you guys.
with or without the half elves, I'm getting back on the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I need to be high up. If you
Yep.
want me to talk to a dragon,
Can I see them
Okay,
yet?
be like snuggled up and be like,
You see some dots in the distance. They're probably at about 1,000 feet.
Cool. Awesome. Gross. I'm gonna stay right here.
Tindy,
What do we got coming?
how far can the
Bruce goes.
scorpion shoot?
Nasty dragons.
Nasty dragons, that's what I thought. Okay. Got nasty dragons coming
I haven't
now.
answered.
Yeah.
I asked Tindy how far the scorpions can shoot, just to be safe.
is this
We
a
have a good
scorpion
range of
dragon?
about 300 yards.
Okay, just be ready, but don't fire until we can confirm.
that's pretty fucking close.
I can.
Yeah, it's really
They
close.
seem very aggressive.
What?
Hold your
So are we
fire.
on
Holding
the
fire, we're
ship
holding
Or are
fire.
we on the ground? I was going up to the
She is on the ship.
I'm on
You
the
two
ship.
are on the ship.
We are on the ground.
You two are on the ground.
Ship.
Ship.
I'm still on board. I'm just looking out at the distance, watching.
So the only
figures.
two are the half elves.
Must have been hauling
A cleric
shit
and a
up
paladin.
and flinging shit
Yeah,
down.
after about 5 minutes,
I mean, that's
you know what's
It's not
coming.
bad.
You see two enormous reds, a black and a white,
She.
I'm not here.
and sitting upon them are riders.
Okay. Cool. I'm not scared.
Aragon?
Yes, we have a
Okay.
ghost.
Are we thinking of the, like, what's the armor? Is it similar?
Not in game,
What are
but
we
in
looking
real
at?
life.
Armor's real similar.
Oh, that's not good.
Each dragon
Maybe that's good. I don't know.
rider has armor that matches the scale.
No. Cool. So, oh, wait.
As you see one of the reds circle and come to the ground, and as the dragon lands, you watch the rider deftly leap from the back, hit the ground, roll, stand up, and walk to the
Does that-
decaying body.
Does that mean that Agnes gets a purple dragon?
Blue eyes, purple dragon.
You just said that
I doubt it. Anyway,
Okay, I am in a.
Damn it.
I am sitting on the ground position, right?
And you said they
Sitting on the ground
understand that
position.
they're
I am not upright
composed.
right now.
the rider kneels beside the figure, looks and goes, at Caspian goes, you recognize the voice, you've heard it before. It was the voice on the other end of the animal.
Mm-hmm.
Did you desecrate her body?
No, we did not. We tried to cover her head up and cover her body up because something ate her.
The rider stands and pulls his sword.
And I just right in front of Gatsby. We didn't do this.
We didn't do it. We just was out of respect.
The rest of the dragons are circling the ship.
Yeah. Ma'am, if I may, look at the dragon.
I'm gonna let y'all talk.
We didn't do this.
You should stand away.
I can't. Look at the dragon. We couldn't have done this.
I will tell you once again, you should stand away.
I can't let you hurt my cleric.
Alright.
Orin.
I can hear. Okay, I'm coming back down the ladder.
Don't talk to my friend like
No,
that.
not yet.
Misty steps.
The red stands up over the rider.
Listen to the name of my red that I was. Was that a
It
riding
opens
one?
its mouth.
Yeah.
And I'm immediately focused the way I used to do to talk to my green dragon. Check my memory. See what I saw when I touched the sword. See what I saw. We would never do this.
Stand aside.
Are you gonna hurt her?
That depends on her.
She's innocent. She's
Don't lie.
The red rider walks towards you. You can tell by the stride that he's a warrior.
We didn't do this, but we would like to find out who did.
The dragon glances at you, but remains focused on Anley. Where's her enemy?
Right here. By her body.
He reaches down.
We didn't know what to
Kneels beside the body. You can see his body begin to shake. Who did this?
We don't know, but we would like to find out.
Can you see what your dragon sees?
The sword. Hand me her sword. He reaches with his offhand, plants it in the ground, pulls his glove, and grasps the pommel.
Oh, wow.
He closes his eyes, as best you can tell, through the slits in the armor. Slowly pulls his hand back. He turns to the body on the ground. I will balance the scale, my love. He stands. You may go.
We're sorry we disturbed her.
Well, we do need answers.
We just
Can
tried.
you?
Her helmet. Where is her helmet?
I threw it
And I
over.
look over in the grass.
It's there.
Fortunately, I got a good sketch of it. So.
Is there something going on that we don't know about in this land that maybe we can help with? Because we kind of like to know why this magnificent dragon was killed too.
You may go.
You dismissed, let's bounce.
Alright. If you need us, you know you can find us.
Oh, I will find you.
Here we go. Let's go. And I bow to the dragon because it listened to me. Here we go.
Where is Audrey?
Up on the boat.
Yeah, Audrey's with me. Audrey's like, I'm not getting in that.
Audrey is a snack.
As you two turn towards the ship, I need you to roll a religion check.
What one is that?
20.
Both of them?
Ooh.
26.
Oh, boom.
What'd you roll?
15.
No, that's fine.
11 plus.
11 plus 4. Okay. As you're beginning to walk away, your attention is drawn towards the figure who now is kneeling over the decaying corpse of the other dragon rider. He reaches out with his hand, and you see a spectral figure stand beautiful woman with long, flowing red-orange hair.
Padme.
She looks down. Corey. Pass my goods to these people.
Press what?
They are good and righteous. They will carry the fight. Bury me here. With long wings, so that we may guard this plane forevermore. Goodbye, my love. You see the figure disappear. The dragon rider stands and he goes, "Wait!"
Sorry.
Who is your holiest?
Rascaris.
Your holiest warrior among you?
Gatsby.
Come. Give me your hand. He grasps your hand and places his on the pile of armor and weaponry.
Can I have a polka dot dragon?
This armor is yours. This weapon is yours. This amulet is now yours. Use it.
Huh?
If you need to call us. Use it for good. Defeat all evil.
Allies.
Poggers.
Allies.
Oh, I just okay.
He releases your hand and places the handle of the sword into it. The armor turns white with golden inlay.
It's the chick from Aragon. Just
The armor is +5. The sword is +3, D10 +3 +3, or +6 +6 when the goddess is invoked.
goddess who?
Your
And the goddess has been invoked.
Okay.
You already have that wrote down.
Styria.
Okay.
Styria.
She had to rewrite it. But it's up here still, the previous thing. We could have changed the 3-3 to 5-5.
You still want it written down that the armor is +5.
The rest of the dragons begin to circle downward and land in a circle around the decaying dragon.
I tell Tindy to bring all scorpions to a stand up to like disarm them for now. We may need a
They didn't even seem to notice.
Yeah.
And now we're going to take a break for
Bro, you make friends with the dragon
I want Aragon a million times.
Does nobody forget about that when we go to fight Vyxra?
And we're back. So, our band of adventurers just had an interesting encounter with a single dragon rider, and witnessed several more dragon riders. The deceased dragon rider bequeathed her armor to the cleric Gatsby, which she probably needed for things to come. And now we're going to go back to the table and see what everybody else thinks about it.
Okay.
Let me change microphones here.
Jelly.
It's on.
Real
Alright.
jelly.
Who's
So
jelly?
here we go.
Me.
We all
You
are.
got awesome stuff. We're
Yeah, you
jealous.
got great gear.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it fit me when I put it on real good?
Shrinks to
Looks like it was made for you.
Yes.
Kind of looks cute.
Yep.
Adorable.
You're very pretty.
White with gold inlay.
Very pretty.
It's the chick from Aragon.
Pretty pretty.
Alright, so you guys hanging around to watch them bury everything, or are you
No.
getting,
Well,
getting the hell out of Dodge?
Well, wouldn't it be respectful if we did?
No.
No,
They
want us to
He
live.
told us.
remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They told us to bounce. Let's
Yeah,
bounce.
they straight up said you may leave. So, y'all come.
So apparently these
We'll be in touch.
people are not used to being defeated nor being not listened to.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan?
Gatsby goes up the ladder first. I'll make sure she doesn't die.
And Agnes is pulling stuff back up the ladder again.
And I just Misty step up to the bow and
I'm already up because I was going up.
Alright.
So we have some new friends that are good guys.
Did I ever get off the boat? I don't think I did.
No.
So, Tindy is like, Captain, your orders?
Let's continue westward.
Altitude?
500 meters.
1,500 feet, I said. So Tindy's takes the ship up, calls the hoist the sails. As you are pulling away, those of you at the rail can see the dragons in a circle and can see the red breathing fire upon the course. And within a few moments, as you're now some distance away, you can no longer see any volume to the course. It is burned to ash.
Is it Ryder, his Ryder, the Ryder too?
The rider too.
I wish my fireball was that strong.
And I just kind of grab my amulet. Give them comfort. Can't give them anything else.
And I need somebody to roll a 20.
19.
The day passes without further incident. And further west you go.
I'm gonna do my reach out thing in the morning.
Yep, same deal.
Okay.
Same deal, different day.
Set anchor 50 feet from the keel to the ground.
Just float there.
And let's see.
Your little
Let's
bee
have-
doesn't smell anything, does it?
Night passes without incident. The morning rises. The sun to your stern.
Where did Winnie go? She didn't go outside, did she?
And
No, she was just in here.
Tindy sets the watch, brings the crew,
Don't do that
the
to me.
orders, raises the sails, and ascends to about 1,500 feet. And you continue to the west.
I'm gonna
Reach
As
out.
you reach out. There's occasional life before you. Not very much organized. Not very much concentrated.
just bugs, a rabbit, whatever.
Right.
Do I feel anything that felt like that temple or the portals?
Nope.
Shit.
So,
Keep going west.
One of the watch from the crow's nest calls mountains east, or mountains west. Excuse me.
Yay, mountains! Something different.
Is it the mountains that we want to go?
I want to cast
saw
a
mountains
druid
when you
crash
touched
to
that
see what the
amulet.
weather's
And
gonna
that
be like.
stronghold was there. Very
do you see a
powerful.
stronghold?
Are these their mountains?
I think so.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Are these there?
Clear.
These are their mountains.
Don't know.
Oh, wait a minute.
I call up and ask,
Alternate universe.
do you see any buildings on it?
That's my owl.
I can't see anything. All I can see is a silhouette.
Like when we first
Alright.
started.
Let's
Well, what
continue
if I
on.
touch
We
my
get-
amulet? Won't it tell me something?
No, we don't want to
No,
call
we don't want
them.
to call them.
Oh.
They're busy.
Alternate universe. I think I've got a little thing of
So the journey to the mountains takes approximately 3 days. Anchoring at night, traveling during the day. As you approach the mountains, they get closer and closer and bigger and bigger and bigger. You're at 1,500 feet. The mountains, the tips at the top are probably 10 times your height.
So we
Yeah,
need to
so
move
we-
up a little bit
We're
high.
not moving up. They're past the clouds.
Oh.
We see any valleys?
Do we?
There is occasionally something you could get between them, but you don't know until you get closer.
Alright.
South?
South? South. Let's move south a little. Just
Okay.
go around the mountain.
Can we see an end to
No,
What about that way?
nothing that
It's
way.
like a wall, isn't it?
Okay.
It's just a sheer mountain range.
Does it look any kind of familiar to us who have been back in time?
Those of you that spent time there, you know, you search the range for, and it's hard to tell.
Alright, so we either go south to get around them or north to Elf.
Well,
You know,
Rochambeau for north south?
Do we
the
know
tips-
what's-
the tops of the mountains are between 12 and 15,000 feet.
Do we know?
How high, Tindy, how high can we go before it gets hard to breathe?
Well, you start feeling the effects at about 10,000, 12,000 feet,
Oh, great.
Oh,
Oh, we can make it.
we can.
but it doesn't get really bad until further up.
Think we can make it?
I
Let's
believe
clear
you
these
can,
mountains
but
then.
But it's awful cold up there.
Well, we
Well,
all
Do y'all
got
have
parkas.
weather gear?
We do.
So do
Good
we.
butter. I mean, didn't we
let's
survive
go.
in that Arctic
Yes.
ice age?
Yep, we had all that. On
They don't know that.
Cold
Great.
weather.
Well, I'm just talking
Push
amongst
off.
our party.
Warm clothes it is.
Up we go.
Doesn't bother us.
So,
Does anybody see my fur?
It's just a sheer climb up.
so
Got them apple bottom.
Tindy expertly raises the ship, and she's kind of just floating it back and forth. And as you get higher and higher, it gets a little harder to breathe.
Okay, that's it.
As you get up towards the part of the mountains where the trees, there are no more trees. Tindy says, "This is the tree line. It's about 10,000 feet now." And you can see there's snow on the tops of the mountains. And it's getting pretty chilly.
Alright. Let's clear these mountains and continue onward.
Okay. Tindy gets you up to about 15,000, 16,000 feet, and you're starting to get a headache, and things are starting.
Feeling shit.
Yeah.
And continue on to the west, and as you top the mountains and cross the mountains, you see a city
Uh-oh.
at the western shore.
It's a city.
Okay.
It's
Need to sit forward.
And
Reach out. Touch face.
just to the south of the city is a circular lake.
Are we there?
There.
And we
Something
reach out.
like it. Reaching out again.
As you reach out, you feel thousands, hundreds of thousands
Of what?
people.
Of people.
Oh, good.
There's people.
Humans?
Oh,
Humans,
It feels like people.
elves,
Like us. Or
halfling.
Hey, we got
Look
a
at
mix.
the lake. Look at the lake, Anley. Look at the lake, Belle.
I know, but think how long it's been.
Tindy.
Maybe whatever
You see
poison
it
those.
beyond the city, on the shore, you see a circular harbor.
Oh boy, we're back.
We're back.
Tindy.
We're here.
We're back.
Is there
but what time?
Our time.
Now we're in the now.
It's been
What are the
10,
chances that they're gonna start shooting at us?
15.
I've never been here before, Captain.
So no
gotta
one from the
land.
Empire
It's
has
been
ever been here.
15,000 years.
Are we still flying Empire colors?
Are we? We shouldn't be. If
We
we're
are.
this far. We should probably.
But maybe they don't know about the Empire.
Maybe.
Mm.
I still wouldn't
Maybe
test our
let's
luck.
land kind
We
of
have
far
a blank
away and
slate.
we'll
Look at
walk
us.
in.
Look at us. Do we look like we're from the Empire?
I mean, in
we
the new
fly-
Empire, yes.
You have
They,
no flag.
how do they know?
Okay, so
It's
we
your-
have no flag.
It's your sails.
Look
Oh,
how
crap.
Okay, so let's just land a good 2-3 miles away from any sort of civilization, and we'll hoof it from there.
Hoof, hoof.
Doable.
Misty, misty.
Sure.
I'm on a
Let's do
rooftop
that.
before they even get there.
And so the instructions for those that stay on the ship,
Instructions
staying?
for those who stay on the ship.
somebody's got to stay and watch it.
Well,
huh?
Tindy and them's got to stay.
Oh,
Remember
Tindy.
the rules for first contact.
Remember the rules for first contact, ladies.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. If we're not back, assume that we've either integrated with this newly found civilization, or we got into some trouble.
If you don't get a message from us within a couple of days,
Go back to the Empire, and assume your new role is
we
captain.
can send it with the owl.
we can.
Yeah. Tiny.
Because I
Tiny.
feel like
I
sending
can.
it with Audrey would be.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
stay in
Obvious.
communication.
I
If you don't get
am so-
communication from us within like
How did I
3
miss that?
days,
Around
Yeah.
50 hours.
assume the worst.
Miss what?
We'll definitely send
I
it
was looking
communication.
at the thing and I saw Tiny. I have absolutely no recollection of her ever having an owl.
She's had it the whole time.
She's had it the whole time.
Never dawned on me. Never noticed.
Tiny and around.
You just get your own thing and forget about everybody else.
Oh no, I don't remember you having it at all. Oh, well,
Bad person. No.
I have no.
Familiar lives matter.
Well, okay, yes, I know that, but I still have no recollection of her ever having Tiny in the past. Like since I started here, I have no recollection of Tiny.
Well, you gotta think. You started, and like literally 2 sessions later, she moved to Virginia.
I was gone.
Maybe
That might have
3.
been it. That's why I don't remember
Yeah,
Tiny.
yeah.
But I just seriously, I'm sorry, baby. But so sorry, Tiny.
All right.
Send it with
Kitty,
the owl.
nice to
Back in.
meet you again. Kitty B likes you.
Game on.
All
Okay,
right.
sorry.
Let's continue. So,
Alright. So Tindy drops anchor, brings you on to 50-foot keel height.
I
And
thought it was 25 for the ladder.
call it 50.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm
We
just
got a
excited to
longer
get down.
ladder.
I'm just
Okay,
excited.
25 then.
I'm going first.
I don't climb stuff.
Anley is very emotional right now.
I'm following right
I'm
behind
going
Tally.
I'm going first. I'm going down. I'm excited.
Tally's gonna set something on fire.
Don't.
Dennis.
Please don't.
Alright.
As long as they don't bring it on themselves, right?
As you hit the ground,
No promises.
you see, you're below the
Circle
the
Lake.
tree line, so you're above the lake. You can look down onto the city. You're in a forest of, there's some hardwoods, but mostly evergreen.
Alright.
It's a very rocky soil and environment.
So is the city like a steep type of, like it's going down?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
down the
Like
hill.
in a crater type setup?
No.
No,
It's-
the only two craters were the lake at the top of the mountain and
Well, to the south
bay.
of the city. In,
Yeah.
In the bay.
Okay.
Are circular.
Oh,
Alright,
come on.
We're all down.
let's just
Okay, we're
let's
down.
move into the city, I guess.
So it's approximately 5 to 10 miles away.
I thought I said place us down like 3-4 miles.
Hmm?
I thought. Never mind. I thought we were landing like a little closer, 3-4 miles.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Well, you don't want to be so close that they can see us coming.
walk
that's true.
into
So,
town.
So as you begin your trek down off the mountainside, it's, some places are pretty steep, some places shallow out, and it just gradually changes the inclination to flat. And you begin to, as you begin to walk down, you see a farm. And you see a farmhouse. There's smoke coming from the chimney. There's fields planted, the rows of goods.
self-sufficient.
It's all very pastoral,
You
isn't
see
it?
a barn. And a roadway.
Okay, so follow the roadway.
Oh, they know it.
You read my mind.
So, yeah, I'm leading the charge. I'm ready. I'm excited to get there.
I was going to play that song Mistrial Highway, but then remember we can't play real music on here.
No, we really can't.
So I
We're
did-
live.
Okay, I need somebody to roll a 20.
I got it.
You sure?
It's my gold dice. 17.
Okay. You follow the roadway down a little ways, and it kind of parallels a little river that comes down out of the mountain.
Look how pretty this all is.
And the river is full of rocks and boulders, and the water's extremely cold. Running down through it.
That's not necessary. And you gotta think it's been 15,000
I mean,
years almost.
yeah, the last time we saw this place, it was
Winter.
and a ruin.
So you make your way down, and as you travel the roadway, you begin to see more farmhouses and more structures. And off in the distance you see a cart pulled by a horse headed your direction. So all 7 of you are traveling together?
Yes.
Okay. As you move down the roadway, the roadway is probably 2 carts wide. So there's plenty of room to pass.
Good
And you
morning.
see a human male on the cart bench, expertly driving the horse. It's a 4-wheeled cart, a wagon, and it appears to be empty.
Oh, we should greet him.
Seeing as humans greet humans, I should probably step up and hail him with my hand.
Top of the morning, Piggy.
Top of the morning.
As he continues to trot, good morning, good travels,
And you.
and those of you that speak pre-common pretty much understand what he said. Those of you that don't speak pre-common
I'm pretty sure we learned.
Ish.
Kinda.
are
You can-
kind of, it's kind of
can't
like
speak,
saying,
you can hear it.
you kind of hear, hola, buenos dias.
It's Spanish.
Or
No. But it's kind of like that. You know, you have to translate it in
So-
your head. You know what it means, but
So, yeah, I respond. Just naturally, it just comes out pre-common. Good morning. Journey safe.
he hits the reins and the horse.
Did anybody ask
Picks
him
up
what
the pace.
time it is? What?
It's
No,
our
it's
time.
our time.
We're okay. We're in the
We're
now.
in the right place.
Who's in power, government, and all?
We don't know. We ain't
We'll,
got that
we'll
far
get
yet.
there.
We haven't gotten there yet.
We'll figure it out.
All right. So they haven't come in contact with the Empire, obviously.
I mean,
There's this massive ass mountain range in the way.
Yeah.
they didn't blink.
So it's all good in the hood.
Interesting.
I would think that means
So
it's all good
as
in
you
the hood.
continue on,
We do speak
Again,
the language.
the farmhouses become closer and closer together. Now you're in almost just, you know, one farmhouse right after the other. There are several carts on the road, some coming up behind you, some ahead of you, some operated by elves, some operated by halflings, orcs.
Look at this.
And they all speak pre-common. As they pass and you pass greetings.
So we fit in.
Right.
I mean,
It's our people, man.
literally.
But they should know it, shouldn't they?
No.
Do you
no.
think they'd flip out if they knew that?
Yes.
We were in their history.
So we don't say anything.
Mm-mm.
So we're not there already. We're there.
All right.
There's
No,
not
'cause-
another set of us.
No, the book
No.
never said who we are. They,
they just-
sent us on our way and lost track of us. They assumed we died
They described us that.
13,000 years ago. We're not us.
Of course not. Who would believe that?
Right.
So if they were detailed with our descriptions,
Okay.
Well, no. They're not that detailed.
I want to go find that statue again.
what's that?
There was a statue in the middle of this town.
I'm hungry.
I wonder if it's still there.
Let's go see if it is.
It was
there.
we had figured it out, and it's in my
It was
other
that
notebook.
doctor lady.
Okay, everyone, let's go feed the orcs.
Yeah, let's go to it. I'm gonna
I
take.
wonder if there's a tavern.
Yes, let's take them to the tavern.
Let us.
It has been so
Tavern.
long.
Since
I'm
we
sure
got to be in
there
a
is
tavern
a
as regular
tavern.
people.
Yes. Oh my
So
God.
as you
Finally.
wander down through the you start seeing, you know, it's thicker and thicker and thicker, and the road turns to cobbles, and you are now in a civilized city. With,
Are there any
Thriving
remnants?
metropolis.
Anything?
You really don't see a whole lot of the
The old
old
fallen
stone,
city. Yeah. The weird
the
stuff.
iron root.
This place is very cosmopolitan.
Finally.
It
metal
rivals
stuff.
both Marquette and Portis.
I wonder if all that metal stuff decayed.
I'm gonna stop a random on the street.
Random tavern.
Uh,
Oh, random
So
person.
it's a young girl. She's carrying a bag over her shoulders. And
excuse
she-
me,
In pre-college, she said, "Mom,
little girl. Breakfast ale. Where can we get a breakfast ale?
Just try and follow local laws.
down if you follow this road, go all the way down to the harbor. Just before you get to the harbor, on the left side of the road, you'll see an inn with an octopus hanging from it.
I love it.
Show the camera. Show the camera.
It's in. Here we go. So anyway, she goes. They have They have good breakfast.
You'll see it in post.
You'll see it in post.
Okay, so she directs us and let's go.
And off we go. Closer
There's
to
an
that.
8-second delay, everyone. We're laughing at the octopus bit.
Oh, God.
To the tavern.
To the tavern.
To the tavern.
So as you
Onward
make your way
goes.
down, you pass, smithy, you pass an armor, you pass a mercantile, you pass
Nope.
you pass all these places. You actually pass a boarding house and some other places, and then you can smell the sea, and you can see the tall masted ships.
You don't know how much you miss it.
Until you don't have it.
That grassland,
It
man.
was awful.
Yeah.
I decided to walk.
People.
Let's walk into the tavern and let's enjoy a nice
so
hot
Belle
meal.
and I duck into the tavern.
So wait a second. So when we left here, all our keeps or wherever we were living is still there?
No.
So, as you walk towards the tavern, you see a sign that says, and it's an octopus, but it's only got 7 legs. It says, the 7-legged octopus.
Cute.
Ah,
So,
Okay.
and
can't wait to go
Where'd
back to
that
the
other
drunken
tentacle
skull
go, I
run.
wonder?
Calamari, I'm assuming.
so as you walk in, it's just like any other tavern you've been in. It's kind of a waterfront gig. It's not real grungy, but it's not real clean either.
Do you remember that place we went to that only had fish?
Yeah.
Fish
So-
sounds nice right now.
You see, this is actually an inn. It has rooms for let. It has, food. It has drink. It's a pretty big place. The main room in the tavern is probably 40 by 40. There are tables about, some in the corner, some against the walls, and a bar down one side for about 20 feet. And then a set of stairs that go up towards the center, towards the rear.
Alright, we're gonna take a table.
Let's get on the table.
Table!
It's well lit. There's several lanterns hanging. It's not the dark and dank place that you would expect for a waterfront, but it's, like I said, it's not the Ritz either.
Cool.
So within a few minutes, you see a halfling duck under the bar and come running out there and, what can we get for y'all? And it's in pretty common.
Everything. You hungry? Ale?
I'm hungry and I can't speak pre-common, but I can hear it.
Want?
Smells like
Fish. Fish and ale.
Fish and ale, got it. We
Well-
got fish.
Well, I can't speak pre-common, so he doesn't know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Bread and ale. Fish and ale.
Ale and ale.
We got that too.
Bread and fish.
Bread, butter, and ale.
Bread, butter, and ale.
Meat.
Maybe an egg.
Is
that rude right me to ask for an egg?
No?
Okay.
I'd like an egg too.
We've got some porker, and
I'll have whatever roasted beast is in there.
Roast beast.
and we have some old-fashioned porridge if you'd like.
It was the night before Christmas and all through the house.
Not
Happy
root
Christmas
porridge.
dinner.
They're not even a mouse.
It's a very
Except for the Grinch, of course.
Oh, gotta have the root porridge.
Porridge, bread, and ale.
Not many people take a
Switch
liking
mine
to
to
it.
Yeah.
Switch
I'll
mine to
have
the porridge.
the root porridge,
Switch mine to the
ale and
porridge.
ale,
With extra
Why
root.
not?
with meat.
Kind of missed the
With
bland
extra
taste
root.
anyway.
Just
roast
Yeah.
meat on it.
All right.
Meat.
So he takes all your orders and he goes, that'll be, he goes,
I'm just gonna flick a
and
gold.
he goes, that'll be a half a silver,
I'm just gonna flick a gold.
Keep the drinks coming.
Yep.
a half a pound of silver.
Pound? Half of a pound of
Have
silver.
we got enough?
flip a few more.
So you flip him gold, and he looks at it, and he goes,
This is useless.
I'm trying to remember.
let me check with the owner. I don't recognize this coin. But you
can
guys
dump
are
it.
from around here, huh?
Been a while.
Say that.
We haven't been here in a very long time.
Okay.
Very
I'll be right
long
back.
time.
We
So
travel
he,
and
so he
stuff.
goes in the back, and he goes, and next thing you see is the owner come out.
Oh, that's never good.
That's not good.
He didn't give us anything.
They're gonna spit in our food, y'all.
You have something from them?
And he walks over to the table, and he goes, flannel, huh?
You gave them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I visited there once. Not very many people like you two ladies around. No,
Now there are.
Things
No.
have changed.
Very much.
you don't see many ears like that in Clan.
Well, now
we were
you
the
do.
first for
So
a
you call me
while,
normal
but things
now, huh?
have changed.
Jeez.
So you're telling me that flannel is no longer cut off?
In the Queen's word, and I pull out the Queen's medallion.
I pull out mine too.
Now the open empire of flannel.
Pretty much.
Well, we shall see. All right, so I can take your coin, but we have to decide what the weight's worth is. So give me a bit.
I mean, we have silver coins. Just got to figure out the weight on that too.
well, this will do.
Okay.
We take gold.
Is
Well,
it
thank you
gold
very
a little
much.
bit- Is it
We'll have
gold
your
a little
food and
bit
you're
more?
out in just a few minutes. Your ale quicker than that.
Thank you.
Nice.
Alright. I just realized something. Out of character completely. Wood is the most rarest material in all of the universe. Yet
No,
we're
it's not.
surrounded by it
No, it's not
Limited.
rare.
It's limited
in the
not rare.
universe.
Dude, you gotta quit smoking that shit on the breaks, man.
I'm just thinking about it.
Okay.
It's like
Anyway.
shower thoughts
Right.
with
Back
D&D.
in.
Back in. Back in.
Like, where?
You even censored it.
Might have to cut that out.
Probably.
Not necessarily.
But it censored it in the subtitles, so.
Okay. So they bring the little halflings brings out big tray full of
Looks like they
ale,
accepted it.
He said he would.
and
What would you like? You
Let's
want some of
see,
this
now.
ale?
How much more
Ruth
gold
goes-
would it be worth, my man?
honey.
Honey. Ooh, I'll see what I can do. You order me some honey?
Yeah. Alright, can we also get some honey
Alright.
for this bread?
Yeah, we'll get that.
Ask,
Thank you.
So-
ask how much
so-
it's worth.
Just a few minutes, he comes out with a jar full of honey. He sets it
Nice.
on the table.
Thank you.
All yours.
Just kind of lift the bee to the honey.
And next thing you know, there's food flying, everything's coming out, and the guy comes out, the owner comes back out, and he drops 5 silver on the table.
Cool.
Cool.
What is this?
Should change.
No, you take that.
Oh, thank you.
We would like some more ale, if necessary.
Of course.
More ale.
For the
He
orcs
returns
mostly.
and he goes, keep the ale coming to this table.
Nice.
Wait, that was
Ruth,
one
if I could have
gold?
Some of that honey.
That was
Ruth,
one
would you have
gold.
some honey? Of course
Eat the
you
porridge.
can.
Eat the
Yeah.
porridge.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a big old spoon of honey and drizzle it on the porridge.
I'm enjoying the porridge.
No,
Just,
thank God.
this is
She says everyone
I'm
can
getting
have some if
emotional,
you'd
man.
like.
this is some good
Would
porridge.
anyone else
that-
like some honey?
Yes.
Pour it in the porridge.
That's what I did. It's so good. It makes it so much better.
So,
And there's still plenty left for
Honey in the
her.
porridge.
Num.
do you think
Yum.
the
Num.
the beer tastes like it used to?
Give it a
Let's
shot.
find out.
Let's find out.
Salute.
Salud.
That is kind of,
It's a little
Weedy?
weaker than it used to be,
yeah,
but
it's,
it's close.
Close.
you
Little
can,
less water.
You can taste the region.
Yeah, you can still taste it.
It's got some chew to it.
little water in it. Yeah.
Got a barley
I'm
lot of
good with
hops.
the one. Okay. And are there other customers in there?
Oh yeah. they're all-
Okay, yeah.
Of all
Pre-com and
races.
flying. And I'm just
And I don't know a word of what's being said.
It just feels like
Well, I know every word, I
So-
just can't speak it.
We got our tent. Just you got the tent because we don't have to
Yes,
stay in
good.
the
You
tent. We
get the
just go
tent
in
from the
tent.
ship.
Yeah.
Okay,
All you
good.
have to do is to, and it just goes to the little
We
one.
need to send something back to the ship telling them we're all right.
yeah.
Send out
Tiny.
for a larger people.
Send Tiny with a message.
Off she goes.
Off she goes.
All right.
So,
And tell her to
So,
allow the guys
do we start
to
asking
leave the
questions? What?
but have guys
I don't
stay
know.
on.
Who is your leader?
Who's the mayor?
Bring
Bartender.
me to your leader,
Yes.
Mr. Man.
Who's the Jarl?
So,
Ask her who Jarl is.
who is your who's your ruler? Who's your leader?
Who's your mayor?
Who's your
Who's your
Jarl?
mayor?
Jarl's the same
we
thing
have a
as
mayor,
me.
Okay.
and she,
She.
That's what I'm
Nice.
talking about.
her name is Joanna Sim.
Uh huh. Is she?
Hey, she
is
has
she
to write
fair?
it down.
Of course.
Fair. Yeah. Yeah.
have
How
a
long has she been
queen or anything?
in office?
No,
How long?
Oh, she was elected several years
Oh, you
ago.
have elections.
Nice.
So you're a democratic
Democracy.
society.
For the
Democracy.
most part.
Okay. Okay.
The next thing you know, the door opens. Standing in the door is a huge figure in armor, a huge sword,
Oh boy.
and behind them is a squad of soldiers.
Oh,
Here we
crap.
go.
Uh-oh.
Nobody sends a big fucker like that unless they're looking to pick a fight.
Or want to know who we are.
Cool. But
Okay, everyone
And
just remain calm.
the owner is looking over his shoulder and he kind of backs away.
they're here for us. I do believe.
Okay, everyone
I think
remain
you're
calm.
right.
So
Finish your
nobody go for
ale.
no sword or nothing.
And
We-
that's
do we
where
just-
we're going to leave it for tonight.
Oh! Dang, okay.
Is everybody,
Sucks, but okay.
is everybody free next Saturday?
All right.
I
So
should be. Unless we're doing
I don't
PT
think
sets.
so.
thanks everybody for tuning in with us and joining us on this
Crazy
grand
adventure.
adventure. It keeps getting better and better. Sooner or later, they're gonna beat something up.
Finally.
Tally just she's just gonna have to break out.
I've got to break free.
And
That's copyright.
don't forget,
No.
be decent to one another. We love
There's an
y'all,
amount of
and we
time.
hope to see you next time.
Yeah, like a
All right.
second.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Doodles.